Control number 29073, please introduce yourself.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, madam. I'm Aliasa de la Cruz, 28 years old, from Visayas, part of the Philippines. I am married with 2 children. Both are boys. The youngest is 4 years old and the other one is 3 years old. I am the eldest siblings of the family. I have 2 sisters and 1 brother.
Okay, so how about your education and attainment?
I am undergraduate of Bachelor of Science in Business Management. I studied at National College of Science and Technology in Dasmariñas, Cavite.
Okay, so have you been to any country before as an OFW?
I had been in UAE for 2 years from October 2008 to October 2010.
Okay, so what kind of work you had in UAE?
I work as a domestic helper in UAE. The house is big. They have 4 bedrooms, 3 comfort room, 1 bathroom, and a living room.
Okay, so what is the name of your past employer?
Albaya Trading and Services.
Okay, so why do you want to work in Cyprus?
I want to work in Cyprus because I want to help my family in financial problem.
Okay, so during your stay in the UAE, what is your main duty there?
I woke up at 5 in the morning to prepare our breakfast. Hot coffee, hot chocolate, toasted bread. After that, I clean and organize the messy kitchen and living room, vacuuming the floor, washing clothes, ironing. I do also cooking. I cook a steamed fish, steamed vegetable, rice. After that, I also do gardening once a week.
Okay, so do you have an experience in taking care of an old person?
Before my employer is a disabled grandmother, I assist her in and out of the wheelchair, assist in eating, changing diapers, also taking a bath.
Okay, so during your stay in UAE, do your employer had a children?
They have 2 children, both are girls, ages 4 and 2 years old.
Okay, so what did you do for them?
I send them to and from school. I make sure that they are safe if the parents are out, administering meals, get dressed. Sometimes I get help from their school works.
Okay, so you also do tutoring.
Sometimes if their parents is out.
Okay. So aside from your daily household works, what other special skills can you do inside the house?
I also sometimes I make sewing.
Okay.
And
so do you also do marketing?
Sometimes they send me to the market to do the marketing.
Okay. So you said earlier that you can cook. Are you willing to cook the Cypriot dishes?
Yes, I'm willing to cook.
Okay. So describe yourself as a housemaid.
As a housemaid, I am helpful, obedient, and I make sure that my employer will be happy if I will choose as their domestic helper.
Okay, so what are your characteristics that you think your employer will like about you?
I am helpful, obedient, and if they will choose me, I promise that I will finish my contract.
Okay, so during misunderstanding with your employer, what do you do?
I just talk to them and I will tell them what is my problem if I will stay with them.
Okay, so describe your relationship with your past employer. How did they treat you?
They treat me nice and I also obey what they telling me and I listen all the instruction they given me.
Okay. To sum it up, you said that you are 28 years old, you are married, you have 2 children, you have 1 brother and 2 sisters, and you are undergraduate with a course of BS Management, and you've been in UAE for 2 years as a domestic helper, and your main duty there is cleaning the house, gardening, preparing meal, and then the kitchen, and most especially the house is big, the employer house is big, and you also have an experience in taking care of an old person because of your personal experience with your grandma. You assist her in taking a bath, and then assist him from wheelchair, and then aside from that, you also have an experience in taking care of the children because your employer had two children, both girls, 4 and 2 years old. You send them out and into school, tutor them, and help them in their studies, and accompanying them in everyday life. And aside from that, aside from your household works, you can also do sewing and then marketing. You can cook steamed fish and rice, and you are also willing to cook the Cypriot dishes. As a housemaid, you are helpful, obedient, and willing to obey your employer, and you also have a good relationship with your past employer. So what now is your message to your future employer?
If you will choose me as your domestic helper, I will obey the rules and regulation, and I promise that I will stay for 4 years or for more than 4 years. Thank you.